could eat, drink, fuck, fight just as well as I did before. Better even. Feyre! Oh my god! Feyre is back home and she's reunited with her sisters. And guess what? Nesta? Still a bitch. We also learn of Elaine's wedding to this human who's not great. And after much pleading, Elaine and Nesta finally agree to allow their house to be the meeting place of the High Queens. And then Feyre asks Nesta, would you like to meet them, of her High Lord and his family? So she agrees, and they're all sitting at the dinner table and things aren't going great. Nesta clocks that Feyre's not really loving the food, and Feyre said that this food is so freaking bland after having fairy food. And I'm like, I would like to try that. And our baby girl gets in a big old fight with her bitch big sister, Nesta. And that is when Feyre says, I can eat, drink, fucking fight just as well as I did before, even better. And literally down the table, Reese's Pieces through the bond is freaking dying. But Cassian and Azriel are losing it. And Mr. Cassian, protector baby boy, is locked in on Nesta. And these two are going head to head because Cassian's super protective and is like, why would you let this happen to your sister when she was younger? Why would you make her fight? And things just are not great. And then Nesta asks Rhysand, well, what do you guys call her? Speaking of Feyre, because she once was human. And he goes, she can choose to be whoever she wants to be. Swoon. And then the good old close force proximity is laid right in front of us because they are going to be staying the night. It's too late to go back. And because they are in the human realm, they have to be careful with their magic. So guess who is rooming together? Feyre baby and Reese's Pieces, and they are sleeping in one room that only has one bed. But what do you freaking know? Reese uses his magic, and magically another bed appears. Our little Reese's Pieces is being sneaky as usual, and he brought lacy jammies for Feyre. She's looking at it, and she's like, whatever, and she goes and she changes, she comes back, she hops in the bed, and she notices it's warm. And she goes, thank you so much for warming the bed for me. And he goes, you're welcome. It's so funny, all those years, 50 years with Amarantha, and she never once thank me for warming her bed. And they sit there and they keep talking before bed, and Rhysand is pissed that his sisters did not protect her. We learned that he has a bank account set up for our girl and lines of credit, and I'm like, I'm just loving this independence for her. This is a good thing. And then Rhysand asks her, when's your birthday? I don't remember seeing you celebrate it. Yeah, through their little bond, you little sneaky perv. And she was like, oh, it's on winter solstice. And I was like, oh, my heart. Poor little baby, she didn't celebrate it. But they also talk about Cassian and Nesta, and they're like, who's your money on who would win in a fight? Feyre baby goes, oh, Nesta for sure. And Reese's Pieces agrees. Dying to know what is going to happen, and I feel like these sisters are going to play a really big role coming up because why would they bring everyone in? What's going to happen with the queens? I gotta keep reading. Bye!